Hey everybody, and welcome back. Today I want to talk to you about how we preserve eggs. It's winter time and our egg production is way down. But in the spring, summer, and fall, we had a surplus of eggs and we were able to preserve them. And what I'd like to do, I'd like to show you the methods that we use, how we get that done. The first method I'd like to talk about is water glassing eggs. It is by far the easiest method. And for water glassing eggs, what you need is water, you need eggs, you need a tablespoon, and some other spoon for mixing. You need food grade hydrated lime. You need a mixing bowl, and it would be great if you had a measuring device. Basically, what the ratio is 1 ounce of hydrated lime to 1 quart of water. And let me show you how we make it. 3 heaping tablespoons of hydrated lime is about 1 ounce. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. And it's exactly 1 ounce. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the hydrated lime into our mixing bowl, and we're going to add 1 quart of water, and we're going to stir it. I have my food grade bucket. You don't want to wash your eggs, and you don't want to use store-bought eggs because store-bought eggs are already washed. So you want to take them from the chicken and set them in your jar. You want to make sure that none of them are cracked. If they have cracks in them, eat them right away. So what we're going to do, we're going to try and get a nice pattern here with our eggs to fill in the bottom of our bucket. All right, that looks nice. Now we're going to just take our hydrated lime and pour it over the eggs. And I want to cover the eggs with about 1 to 2 inches of the hydrated lime mixture. So right now you can see we're going to need another jar because you see the top of the eggs poking through. And there we go. We have our eggs covered. As I fill up a bucket, I'll put the lid on it and I'll put a date on it. And what we do is the ones that we preserved first in the springtime, we eat those first in the winter. And then in the springtime, this next spring, I am anticipating a whole new batch of eggs. So I want to make sure that I use up all of these eggs for this winter before I start taking my new eggs. And no refrigeration, by the way. Put it down in a cool, dark place. If you have a root cellar, that's great. If not, a basement, the corner of a garage, a place where it's not going to freeze and it's not going to get too hot. And just like that, it'll keep for a year. Anyway, guys, now I'm going to talk about number 2 preserving technique. The next method I'd like to go over with you is called pickling eggs. And for that, we need to hard boil some eggs. All right, we have our hard-boiled eggs. We have our salt. We need 1 teaspoon of salt. We have a new jar and lid, and we have pickled beet juice, and we have apple cider vinegar. And now, the next step, we're going to take our eggs and put our eggs into the jar. All right, let's fill our jar. That's an even dozen. Now, on top of that, we want to put 1 teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to fill it halfway with my beet juice. Isn't that pretty? And now my apple cider vinegar, I'm going to top it off. I want to make sure I cover that upper egg. Just push that down a little bit. Now I'm going to put my lid on. And I'm just going to give it a little mix like this. And there we have it. We're going to put this in the refrigerator, let it sit for about a week or so, and this way here, all of the pickling is going to get absorbed into the egg, and after about a week, you're going to have something that is so delicious, you won't believe it. Anyway, guys, if you liked the video, it would be great if you wanted to like and subscribe. That would be beautiful. If you have any questions, I'd love to answer them. And guys, have a great day. Thank you so much.